Please give it up for Avon and Elena. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Free. All right, we're going to get rid of some of these stands. All right. Come on up, friends. Mr. Conal Fowkes on the piano. The Dion Tucker on the trombone. The effervescent Jennifer Hodge on the bass. Mr. Justin Poindexter on the banjo. Mike Davis leading the charge on the cornet. Come on up. We already had him here, but give it up again for Mr. Alex Raderman. And making some decisions in advance, we have our incredible reed instructor, Evan Christopher. This is the 2025 faculty ensemble. And I have no idea what they're going to play.
Man, see, y'all inspired us. Some of us weren't sure we'd even be awake to this portion of the evening, but you guys inspired us. We are so proud of all of our campers, and we are so just so grateful for Molly and Bria for really keeping this whole thing afloat, and just having a vision that reflects the generosity of spirit that we experienced as students at some point in our careers before we really started doing this. I'm kind of like the old man of the bunch, and I kind of didn't really have the jazz camp thing. I guess I found out about these things going on. There was one on the West Coast in Sacramento, and there were different things going on. But my tutelage started on the bandstand with very generous giants of the music. And the model that Molly and Bria have created is kind of borrowing from all of the best lessons we learned from our mentors and our heroes. And we've just had an absolute blast. And of course, just for us to get together like this is really cool too. We don't get to play like this very, very often either. Seven-piece bands like this. That was Hoagie Carmichael's Riverboat Shuffle to start things off. His first published composition. It's just a little over 100 years old now. And I think we're going to do an old W.C. Handy one. I think we're going to do Beale Street Blues. I think that's what we kind of agreed on. We're going to slow it down with a nice blues to set things in the mood. All right. We're going to skip ahead in this very carefully planned program. And this program that has not only has been carefully planned, it, in the spirit of this great music, it has not been over-rehearsed. Because we know how important that is. But we see some special guests, so we're going to actually move on. And we would really like, if you've met her already in her capacity as a vocalist, but she is actually going to come in here and join us for a number. This is Irving Berlin's Lonesome Road, Molly Ryan.
Which one sounds better, this one or this one? This one. You like the other one? I like this one. Yeah. Yeah, forget this one.
Too fast.
Look down that lonesome road before you travel out. Look up, and meet your maker before Gabriel blows his horn. Weary Jordan, such a low, traveling down that lonesome road. Look down. Thanks. All right. You caught me at the bar, didn't you? It's been such a pleasure. This whole week has been such a pleasure. Something about these campers, this group of campers, they're just all so nice. So nice and kind and generous and lovely human beings. We are so grateful for you. Really, really. You make it all worth it. And I can't believe that it was 10 years ago when this wonderful human agreed to partner in business with me and start a jazz camp, something that we were so passionate about, and how we've been able to have over 280 campers over the last 10 years and from over 9 countries, and we've given over 30 scholarships, and we're just, I love you, and I love her, Miss Bria Skonberg.
What is it? Second trumpet. Guitar or banjo? What do you think?
Panama? Yep. Yeah. All right. Let's stay in swing the whole time. Yeah. Okay. Great. 1, 2.
We must have done something right. Got the bubbles going. We got the bubbles going. Speaking of bubbles, Dan Bubbles Levinson, where are you? That's not his real nickname. Your daughter told me what your nickname is, but it turns out it's not so polite. So I learned something, and actually a couple of us didn't know this. I learned something at the very beginning of the camp. It turns out, because I was wondering, where are they going to learn all these tunes from? I mean, I know they have a couple, but and they kept coming to these jam sessions, and it turns out that the camp has a book of songs specifically for this camp. Painstakingly prepared by Dan Levinson. Writing a book alone is a labor of love, but a book for this style of music, with the careful balance of meticulous research about the actual songs and the way that they were done in their inception, and balancing that with the way that people might have to do them, say, at impromptu jam sessions, that's a tricky line to straddle, and Dan did such a great job, and the guys of all the campers benefited from his hard work. He's even found songs for some of the vocalists that actually have never seen the light of day until camp. But we'd like to invite Dan up to join our assemblage. And this is super special. This is something I've known Dan for many years, and this is one of the most special things that he does.
I don't know.
What are you gonna play?
No, don't put me on the spot.
Oh.
Panama. By the way, thank you for those nice words about the fake book. That means a lot. Lonesome Road was written by Nat Schildfred and Gene Austin, not Irving Berlin. No, I wasn't prepared, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking. What do we want to play? What do we want to play from there?
Let's go down from there. You got the tenor. Let's do some.
Linger over now.
Yeah.
All right. What do I do?
All right.
F.
Verse?
There we go.
I don't know.
Anybody got the verse? Nope, skip it.
Wherever you put it where you want.
Somebody want to set this up? Some kind of intro could be nice. I don't know. It's called if you count.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Piano intro. One,
Right.
two, 1, 2.
Yeah, linger a while. Nice one, Dan. Stay. I see a breeze is blowing in from the Midwest by way of Connecticut. And another breeze blew in from the Upper West Side. Bria's going to tell you about our next two special guests to close out our portion of the evening in this wonderful concert of raising funds for the scholarships for the Hot Jazz Camp of 2026.
Thank you so much, Evan. One more time for the incredible faculty of 2025. Conal Fowkes, Evan Christopher, Justin Poindexter, Jen Hodge, Alex Raderman, Mike Davis, Dion Tucker. Thank you, Molly, and right back to you tenfold. Yes, we have some super guest stars that have also been past faculty and clinicians. Cynthia Sayer, please come up and join us. The Midwest breeze and then some is going to get a lot hotter. Andy Schumm is here. We got friends. And I want to give a super shout out to the leader of the Louis Armstrong Eternity Band, Mr. David Oswald is here. There is a sousaphone over there if you feel so inspired. You know, this is a massive community. You are all a part of that, just as much the people, the students, the faculty, all of your friends and family that have come out to support it. Thank you. Give everybody who's on stage, give them a round of applause. Who's been on stage, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you again, and immense thanks to our incredible staff. Thank you to the cutting room. Thank you, William. Thank you so much. And yes, we do have, again, we'll solicit any donations you want to give us go directly into creating opportunities for more people to play this music, because it holds us together in many ways. And we're just so happy to be here. Thank you very, very much. All right, look at this. The never before seen orchestra.
Hell yeah. Try to play that good.
I'm calling third trumpet. That's what I'll say.
Close, gotta do it.
Actually, I guess I get to play first trumpet in this band.
Actually, my next
I'm
one
the only trumpet.
on that side, so I don't hit you.
Rhythm section.
Oh, great.
Great.
We're like,
Yeah, it was fine.
yeah, we're like Paul and
Country
George.
music, yeah.
All right, rehearsal over. We'll see you next year.
What? What are we doing? Dinah? Enough. Okay.
Oh, you want to play a tune, do you? Right.
Sorry. Just a second.
Yeah. You almost got it, I think.
Just like evenly flat.
Conal Fowkes, Dan Levinson, Cynthia Sayer, Evan Christopher, Justin Poindexter, Jennifer Hodge, Alex Raderman, Mike Davis, Dion Tucker, Andy Schumm, Molly Ryan. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You did it. Now go out and spread that joy with the rest of the world. Play for somebody you love and find joy wherever you might be. We need it. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to do our part in getting out of here on time. Thank you. Thanks for the... Yes, please. Molly, come on up. We'll take a quick picture, please, of this crazy, crazy ensemble.